Just going to look for a property that is run down. For sale, I'm going to choose 5 miles within Wolverhampton. Price range, I'm going to put maximum of 100, see what it brings up. I'm going to put 2 bedrooms instead of 1 because I don't want apartments to come up. So if I put 1 bedroom or no minimum, then it'll show apartments. It still will show apartments if they've got 2 beds, but it's going to be a lot less than 1. So leave that no max. Property type, houses, and add it to the site anytime. So let's click find. Okay, so first one is, okay, so this one offers in excess of 100. 3-bed semi, no chain, 3-bed semi, 3 good sized bedrooms, family bathroom, private rear garden, convenient location for shops. Okay, this is the thing here, non-standard construction. Okay, that's why it's so cheap, because non-standard construction means that it is not mortgageable normally. So it might mean that it's made out of exactly what it says. It's not constructed out of brick and concrete tiled roofs. So there's something, it could be like an old prefabricated house, it could be concrete, it could be, I'm not sure what it is. So let's have a look, see if we can find out. So it doesn't really say much. It just says non-standard construction. Please check with your mortgage lender prior to arranging a viewing. That's not very helpful. So I'm going to call the agent and see if they can give me some more information. So the agent is Sanders Wright Freeman.
Rightmove is connecting you. This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Thank you for calling Sanders Wright and Freeman. To help us direct your call, please choose one of the following options. For the sales department, press 1. For letting,
Good afternoon, Sanders Wright and Freeman.
Oh, good afternoon. You got property for sale. It's the non-standard construction one in Elmcroft Gardens.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
It doesn't actually give, on the listing, it doesn't give us any more details about what the non-standard is. Do you know any more?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a steel framed property.
Okay.
So that's the part of it where we think it's really difficult to get a mortgage. But yeah, that's the crux of it. That it's a BI, it's a British Iron and Steel.
Oh, okay.
Property. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Yeah, sure, no problem.
Something you're interested in?
Possibly. What is the value of those properties? Well, not.
Do you know ask what it's worth, don't know?
No. Because it's
okay.
The fact that you can't, the fact that it's kind of unmortgageable, that kind of dictates the value anyway. No, if it was a normal standard, brick and concrete tiled roof, if it was normal construction, what would the prices be in that area for a 3-bed semi?
Gosh, I would have thought something like 130, but obviously it's so difficult to say because all of the comparables we did for this, we did try and find properties that were exactly the same. So it's hard to point you in the right direction there. So I'm sorry about that.
Okay, no, that's fine. So you don't sell. So
we haven't had one down there for a long time that's not been in that area for sure. That's not been I guess a standard 3-bedroom semi. Just bear with me one moment.
Sure.
Now, we had a 3-bedroom semi which is in Ringwood Road, not too far away.
Yeah.
that one, it probably could do with some work, and we had it on the market for 135. Although we didn't sell it in the end, so we didn't get enough interest by the looks of things.
Sure. Okay.
So
I mean, if this is non-standard construction, do you think 100's probably a bit too much?
Well, I know they've got offers over 100. We've had offers over 100 for it already at the moment.
I should take them up. I should snap their hand off.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely. I mean, like I say, again, the market here is crazy, and people are fighting each other for houses. So, yeah, but we have had a couple of offers that have gone over that mark at the moment. Some below, but yeah, the couple that have gone quite a bit over.
Oh, wow, okay. And so what, the vendor's just waiting to see what the highest offer is then?
Absolutely. I think they're just, it hasn't been on the market long at all, so they're just waiting to see their offers.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, no problem. That's, yeah, you've answered the question anyway. That's great.
Okay.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so, yeah, so it's made of steel. So it was quite common back in the 60s and 70s. Well, not common, but there was quite a lot of properties built at this method in those days. But, yeah, they've already had offers in excess of 100. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Especially if a standard construction is only going for like 130,000. So, yeah. So, anyway, so that's that one. So let's go back and have a look. What else have we got on here? So, I don't like this modern method of auction, so we'll leave that. That's the same house, obviously with a different agent. Does beg the question though that if they've had multiple offers, why have they got it advertised with two agents? Sorry, just get the microphone back so you can hear me a bit better. Yeah, so it does begs the question, if they've got multiple offers, why have they got it with two agents? I guess it could be that they thought that it wouldn't sell, so they thought that they'd just put it with two agents straight away. Okay, so this one here, only being sold to a buy-to-let investor. Okay, so this one, it's probably only being sold to a buy-to-let investor because it comes with a tenant. So there's already a tenancy agreement in place, and therefore that's why it can only be. So let's see what it says. Okay, it doesn't say that it's got a tenancy in place, but I guess it has. So let's give these guys a call and see what they say.
Rightmove is connecting you. This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
You're through to Lima Belvoir. How can I help?
Oh, hi. You've got a property for sale in Cairns Street, Walsall. It says buy-to-let investors only. Why is it buy-to-let only? Is there a tenant already in place?
There's a sitting tenant. I'm not sure if they're actually on an AST. What I do know for definite is that the vendor does not want to be getting rid of the tenant themselves, so they won't be in a position to serve a Section 21.
Okay. So you don't know if it's a sitting tenant or if they've got an AST?
Well, there's definitely a tenant in now. I just don't know if they're on a rolling contract or whether or not they're in a fixed term agreement.
Right, okay. Does anybody in your office know that?
Not at the moment, no. We've got a bunch of viewings on the 26th, quite a few offers on the table. So at the moment, we're just waiting for the offers to... we haven't actually spoken to vendors about the offers yet because we're trying to get them financially qualified first, and as soon as we do, we'll call the vendor and then get all that information off
Sure, okay, but you can't really...
From what I'm aware, he's sold two others as well on Foster Street, down in like Bloxwich Way.
Okay.
And both of those were on ASTs because he did it with an agent.
Yeah.
So I can 99% sure this one's on an AST, but I can't say for definite, especially if it's going to affect your decision on offering, of course.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine as long as it's... Yeah, I mean, an AST's fine, really. But
yeah.
I didn't know if it was any, like, historical, 25-year-old agreement that's been in place before ASTs came out, pre-80s.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No, definitely, they weren't.
Oh, okay, fine. So it's basically just the fact that during COVID or whatever, he can't wait till next March or whenever it is to, get rid of the tenant, so he's just selling as is.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, what's the value of these, what's the kind of value of these, what do they sell for in this area?
Well, I'll be honest, the offers on play aren't very far at all from the asking price. And with the amount of viewings that we've had on the property, I can only assume that we are going to be getting offers near that because, like I said to you, within a few days of marketing, we've had over 10 viewings booked in for a big group viewing this weekend.
Sure. Sorry, maybe I can't remember what I said. Maybe I said the wrong thing to you. What I meant was, what are similar properties like in the area?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's kind of the market value of this if it was just a regular house with vacant possession?
Probably around the same. Well, probably a little bit more because there was one on 50 Cairn Street which was sold July last year for 95,000.
Right. Okay.
So that already screams something because obviously the prices have jumped this year. So having it only go from 95 to 100, you'd expect more.
Yeah.
So you're probably thinking realistically maybe 105, 110.
Okay.
What you've got to consider is as well the condition of this one. It's not bad inside, but it's just exactly the tenants lived in there. It's cluttered. It might need a new bathroom. It's nothing spectacularly problematic. It's just that it does need a bit more work.
Yeah. No, looking at the pictures, doesn't look that bad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you look slightly further out. It's the area as well, because I know the area myself, and I can definitely vouch for you that you wouldn't want to live there.
Right, yeah.
And generally is a low-priced area. There was one on Dalkeith Street, which is just a quarter of a mile away. That one was refurb condition in 19.
Yeah.
And that one sold for 107.
And that was in refurb condition?
Yeah, and refurb condition nowadays for property similar to that, it's probably like 120.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. All right. That's great. I'll let you know if I'm interested. That's brilliant.
Fantastic. Thanks so much. You have a good day.
Thanks. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. So that one was so he thinks there's an AST, so an assured short hold tenancy agreement in place, and I'm just guessing that at the moment during COVID, there's restrictions on evictions at the moment during COVID. Pretty crazy that the government have said that people can't be evicted for 6 months, and then you've got to give them 6 months notice. So it's potentially a year with no rent. So if this property has been sold and the tenants aren't paying the rent, there's not a lot anybody can do until next March. So yeah, it's that's a potential. You could buy this and potentially not have any rent for up to a year. And if they know the court system, you could probably extend that to 18 months. So, so that's that one. Where else have we got on here? Okay, so this one, another one sold with the tenant in. Let's have a look at this one, 100,000. Let's have a quick look. Bathroom looks a bit like the red tiles. So yeah, lots of clutter. Nothing that screams out that bad really, but yeah. So it's sold with a sitting tenant. So this one might not be an AST. So let's just give these a call and see what they say.
Rightmove is connecting you. This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
taking a long time to answer the phone today.
Good afternoon, Connell's Albury.
Good afternoon. You've got property on Dudley Road East that's got a sitting tenant.
Okay.
Could you tell me a bit more about it, please?
I unfortunately can't because I'm the mortgage advisor. I can take your name and number and get somebody from the sales team to give you a call back as soon as possible.
Right, okay. What, are they there now, or?
They just one of my clients is tied up with on the other phone, and both of the other guys are out at the moment.
Right, okay. All right, fine. No, yeah, I'll give somebody a call back, no problem.
Sure, it may be worth giving a call back in the morning because I don't think the other guys are going to be back this afternoon.
Okay, I'll call back tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks, mate. Bye.
Thanks, bye. Okay, so we don't know any more details about that one. So let's go and look, see what else is we've got around here. So there's one here for 95,000 in Dudley. Another sitting tenant, £525 a month. Doesn't look too bad. The photographs. Oh, I like the face on the wall there. Yeah, not too bad for a rental. So what's it say? It's 2 bedrooms. Was it 2 bedrooms or was it? Yeah, 2 bedrooms, terraced. So it's got a tenant in place, 525. So be interesting to find out if what sort of a tenancy agreement this is on, if at all, and to see what the deal is with the money, and are they up to date with the rent. So that's that one. What else have we got? Okay, this one needs full refurb, 90,000. That's it. Nothing, no more pictures. 2 bedroom, you need a refurbishment. 2 reception rooms, no upward chain. Okay, well, they haven't told us a lot, so let's just give them a quick call and see if they can tell us any more. It's getting a bit late in the day now, so maybe people will stop answering the phone soon.
Connell Swensbury, please press 1 for sales and 2 for lettings. Please hold a moment.
So nobody wants to talk to us. So I'm just looking at the satellite at the moment, just looking to try and get a look at the road where it's on Block Hall. So Block Hall.
Hello, Connell. How can I help?
Hello. You've got a property on Block Hall in Darlaston.
We have, yes.
So it doesn't really tell me. I know it says it needs refurbing. It doesn't really show me. You know, obviously I've only got an external picture. It doesn't really tell me anything about it. Can you tell me a bit more about it? What needs doing and what it's like and the history?
Yeah, it needs going straight back to brick. To be honest, there's holes in the roof and stuff. So
oh, is that okay?
That's why we haven't really taken any photos because obviously
you don't want to scare people off.
I think it's enough when you get in there to scare you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's full back to brick and it needs a new roof.
Yeah, it needs a new roof. The side external wall, to be fair, as well. We think it's single skin, so
we think it needs some attention there.
Oh, okay. Do you think
Don't
nine?
get any more.
Do you think 90,000 might be a bit over-egging it a bit then if it needs all that?
Yeah, a little bit. They have had offers like late 80s as well, and he still declined them.
What?
So,
Really?
yes,
Jeez, I would have snapped their hand off late 80s.
I know.
Blimey. Some people, you just can't tell them, can you?
I've been here 11 years. I have urged him to take it, but you can't make somebody, can you?
No, you can't, no. So, okay, so it is literally 90 or over then, really?
Yeah, or as close as to 90, really. Late 80s, I think you might look at again, but, you know, we have had about 2 weeks ago offers around that figure, which was declined.
Wow. Okay. And it's a 3-bed. What's the, it says upstairs bathroom, so can you kind of describe the layout upstairs?
Yeah, no, it's a 2-bed with an upstairs bathroom. The bathroom was moved upstairs from downstairs, so like it's got a kitchen with a utility where you'd turn it straight back into a 3-bed really if you was to remodernise it.
Oh, okay, that's what I was just going to say, yeah, so you can put the bathroom back downstairs and you could have the 3rd bed upstairs again, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. As a 3-bed done up, it'd probably get about 130-ish as a semi-detached there. It has got rear parking and a rear detached garage as well, with shared right away for the 2 houses. But it's like I said, I think it would have to be cash only on there, if I'm honest.
Yeah, you're not going to get a mortgage if it's only got single skin anyway. Well, you won't get a mortgage if it's got no bathroom or kitchen either. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Now I'm just looking on the satellite on Blockhall. Whereabouts is it? Because I can't see it on. I can see where Blockhall is, but I can't see.
There's only about 6 or 7 houses because it's a long road that turns.
Oh, maybe I'm looking on the road that turns bit. Oh, so is it by a church, Keyway Church?
Yeah, there's a row of shops, 2 shops I think as well, and a turning into Rough A Road. If you find Rough A Road, it's on the main road from there. It is, to be honest, I never even knew it was called Blockhall, this road. It took me ages to find it at the start because I never even heard of it.
Yeah, I'm looking at I can see Blockhall on there. It's by Church Street, St Lawrence Way, and that area. But I can't actually see there's no houses that look like that there.
Yeah, there's literally about 4, 6 houses, I think, and then it turns to a shop, and then obviously it'll just be a main road and no houses again. It's quite hidden, to be fair.
What was the other road you told me to look for?
Rough Hay Road.
Rough Hay Road. Oh yeah, Darlaston.
The postcode for that one is WS10 8HN.
Oh, I can see Rough Hay Road. Okay, so I'll go to the end of Rough Hay Road, and then where do you say roughly from there?
Turn right at the end of Rough Hay, depending which way you're going.
Yeah, turn right onto Addenbrook Street, yeah?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And then bottom of Addenbrook Street on the right-hand side, like main road, turn right.
Oh, and it's just there?
Yeah, there's on the right-hand side, there's about 6 or 7 houses, I think.
Oh, I think I can see it, yeah, and the garage is at the back. Is the garage accessed down there's like an alley at the side, like a...
Yeah, that's it, yeah, you got it.
Okay, all right, fine. All right then, but you think that if we're like around about 90,000, you think it might take like 88, 89 or something?
Yeah, I think late 80s he might look to consider again.
Okay. And you just need bank statements showing the funds, presumably, yeah?
Yeah, and if you wanted to view, we have got the keys in the office as well. Well, we can get them in to do a viewing if you wanted.
Okay. You know what? Actually, I might do a viewing. Can I book one in now?
Yeah. When would you want?
Can I book for next Tuesday?
Yeah. What time would you look?
Actually, you know what? I might be able to do tomorrow. Let me. I'll call you back tomorrow. What's your name?
Ross.
Ross. Okay. I will call you back. Early bird catches the worm. I'll call you back tomorrow, and I'll try and see if I can. You got any availability? If I can free my diary up, can you do a viewing tomorrow?
Yes, possibly like the late afternoon.
Okay.
At half three to 4 o'clock if you wanted.
Yeah. 3 to 4. That sounds good. Okay. I will. I'll juggle a couple of things around. I'll call you back tomorrow, Ross.
Okay. What's your name?
Nick.
Okay, Nick. No problem at all. Contact number. This one you're calling off, yeah?
Yeah. You can use that one. That's fine.
Okay, Nick. No worries. Just give us a call back tomorrow then.
Okay, brilliant. And I'll take it that the guy, we can proceed straight away if the guy's, he's proceedable, yeah?
Yep, straight away.
Okay. All right, brilliant. Thanks very much.
No problem. See ya.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye, Nick. Bye, bye.
Okay, so yeah, so I mean, on the face of it, it doesn't appear to be a particularly good deal, but not if they're worth 130,000 in that area. But anyway, so what we'll do now is I'm going to pause here, and then I'm going to do another video on how to work out what this is worth, done up, because we need to find out now, if we do this up, what are we going to sell it for, what are our costs and all that kind of stuff. So we'll pause here. At least you've had a little bit of an insight into, calling estate agents and finding out a bit more details about properties and what to look out for. So I'll pause here, and then we'll resume on another video on how to cost all this out and work out what the sale price could potentially be. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and